The genesis of a giant, Karl Benz, and the first automobile. Karl Benz was a man with a vision. Born in 1844, he dreamt of a future where horses were replaced by machines. Benz was fascinated by engines. He spent years tinkering and experimenting in his workshop. In 1879, his hard work paid off. He developed a groundbreaking two-stroke engine that ran on petrol. This was no mere novelty. It was a game changer. Benz didn't stop there. He went on to patent a series of automotive components that would shape the future of the industry. These included the speed regulation system, the spark plug, the carburetor, the clutch, the gear shift, and the water radiator. Each invention was a vital piece of the puzzle. Benz was assembling the future, one innovation at a time. In 1886, Karl Benz unveiled his masterpiece to the world, the Benz patent motor wagon. This three-wheeled contraption was the world's first true automobile. It was a far cry from the sleek, powerful vehicles Mercedes-Benz is known for today. But it was a start. The patent motor wagon was a testament to Benz's ingenuity and his unwavering belief in a future powered by the internal combustion engine. A wife's drive, Bertha Benz, and the dawn of the motor age. While Karl Benz was the technical genius behind the automobile, it was his wife, Bertha, who truly proved its potential. In 1888, Bertha embarked on a daring adventure. Without telling her husband, she took the patent motor wagon on a 66-mile journey from Mannheim to Pforzheim. This was no Sunday drive. Roads were unpaved and petrol stations were non-existent. Bertha's journey was fraught with challenges. She had to overcome mechanical difficulties, navigate unfamiliar roads, and contend with the skepticism of a public who had never seen a motorcar before. She used her ingenuity to solve problems. A hat pin became a makeshift fuel line cleaner. A local cobbler repaired a broken brake shoe. This audacious journey was a publicity coup for the fledgling automobile industry. Bertha's adventure proved that the motorcar was a viable mode of transportation. It captured the public's imagination and silenced many naysayers. Bertha Benz, through her courage and determination, had ushered in the dawn of the motor age. A star is born, the rise of Daimler and the Mercedes name. As Karl Benz was making history with his patent motor wagon, another German engineer, Gottlieb Daimler, was also hard at work. Daimler, along with his talented partner Wilhelm Maybach, founded Daimler Motorengesellschaft, or DMG, in 1890. They shared Benz's passion for the automobile. They too believed in a future where the horse was a relic of the past. DMG quickly established itself as a force to be reckoned with. Their engines were known for their power and reliability. In 1901, DMG unveiled a car that would change everything, the Mercedes 35 HP. This elegant and powerful machine was named after Mercedes Jelinek, the daughter of Emil Jelinek, an Austrian businessman and DMG dealer. The Mercedes 35 HP was a sensation. It was a hit with the wealthy and the discerning. The car was lauded for its advanced technology, luxurious appointments, and impressive performance. It was a far cry from the utilitarian vehicles of the time. The Mercedes 35 HP marked the birth of a legend. It established the Mercedes name as a symbol of luxury, performance, and prestige. Two titans collide, the rivalry and merger of Benz and Daimler. The birth of the automobile industry in Germany was a tale of two companies, Benz and Sie and Daimler Motorengesellschaft. Both were pioneers, both were driven by innovation, but they were also fierce rivals. The competition between them was fierce, pushing both companies to constantly innovate and improve. The rivalry between Benz and Daimler was like a high-stakes game of chess. Each company tried to outdo the other. They competed on everything from engine design to body styling. This intense competition, while sometimes bitter, was ultimately good for the industry. It drove progress and led to the rapid development of the automobile. However, the global economic downturn of the 1920s forced a change of strategy. The two rivals, once locked in a battle for supremacy, realized that they were stronger together. In 1926, Benz and Sie and DMG merged to form Mercedes-Benz. This merger created an automotive powerhouse. It brought together the engineering brilliance of Karl Benz and the luxury and performance heritage of Daimler's Mercedes. Section 5. Speed demons Mercedes-Benz dominates Grand Prix racing. The 1930s were a golden age for motorsport, and Mercedes-Benz was at the forefront of this revolution. The company's racing cars were technological marvels. They were powered by supercharged engines that screamed like banshees. Their drivers were fearless daredevils who pushed these machines to the limit. Mercedes-Benz's dominance on the Grand Prix circuit was absolute. They racked up victory after victory. Their silver arrows, as they were known, became synonymous with speed, power, and technological prowess. Drivers like Rudolf Caracciola and Manfred von Brauchitsch became legends. However, this success was not without controversy. The Nazi regime, eager to exploit the propaganda value of motorsport, heavily supported Mercedes-Benz's racing efforts. The relationship between the company and the Nazi Party is a dark chapter in Mercedes-Benz's history. It's a reminder that even the most celebrated achievements can be tainted by association. Section 6. A dark turn, the shadow of war and forced labor. The outbreak of World War II cast a long shadow over the world. It also brought an end to Mercedes-Benz's dominance on the racetrack. Like many companies in Germany, Mercedes-Benz was forced to shift its production to support the war effort. The company's factories, once humming with the production of luxury cars, were now churning out trucks, tanks, and aircraft engines. The war years were a dark period for Mercedes-Benz. The company's involvement in the Nazi war machine went beyond simply producing vehicles. Mercedes-Benz, like many German companies, used forced labor in its factories. Thousands of prisoners of war and concentration camp inmates were forced to work in appalling conditions. The use of forced labor by Mercedes-Benz during World War II is a stain on the company's history. It's a stark reminder of the human cost of conflict. It also raises uncomfortable questions about the role of corporations in wartime. In the years since the war, Mercedes-Benz has acknowledged its past and taken steps to atone for its actions. The company has paid reparations to victims of forced labor and has supported historical research into this dark chapter. Section 7. Rising from the ashes, rebuilding a legacy in the post-war era. The end of World War II left Germany in ruins. Mercedes-Benz's factories were bombed out and its future was uncertain. The company had lost its way, both literally and figuratively, but the spirit of innovation that had fueled its early success was still there, flickering like a pilot light in the wreckage. The task of rebuilding Mercedes-Benz fell to a new generation of engineers and designers. They faced a daunting challenge. Germany was struggling to get back on its feet. Raw materials were scarce and money was even scarcer, but the men and women of Mercedes-Benz were determined to restore the company to its former glory. They started by focusing on what they knew best, building high-quality vehicles. The first post-war Mercedes-Benz cars were practical and reliable. They were built for a world that was short on luxury but desperate for dependable transportation. Gradually, as the German economy began to recover, so too did Mercedes-Benz. The company introduced new models, each one a little more luxurious, a little more powerful, a little more evocative of the Mercedes-Benz of old. Section 8. Global icon Mercedes-Benz achieves international acclaim. By the 1950s, Mercedes-Benz had completed its remarkable comeback. The company was once again a global force in the automotive industry. Its cars were coveted by the rich and famous. They graced the driveways of Hollywood stars, captains of industry, and heads of state. The Mercedes-Benz star, once tarnished by the company's wartime activities, was polished to a brilliant shine. It became a symbol of success, sophistication, and engineering excellence. From the sleek sports cars to the stately saloons, Mercedes-Benz vehicles were instantly recognizable. They exuded an aura of quality and prestige. Mercedes-Benz's success was built on a foundation of technical innovation, uncompromising quality, and a relentless focus on the customer. The company's engineers were constantly pushing the boundaries of automotive design. They introduced safety features like the crumple zone and the anti-lock braking system, innovations that would become standard on cars around the world. Section 9, a legacy forged in steel, the enduring appeal of Mercedes-Benz. From its humble beginnings in a German workshop to its status as a global icon, Mercedes-Benz has traveled an incredible journey. The company has weathered storms that would have sunk lesser brands. It has emerged from the ashes of war and scandal stronger than ever. Today, Mercedes-Benz continues to set the standard for luxury, performance and innovation. Its vehicles are coveted by drivers around the world. The three-pointed star, once a symbol of a nation's industrial might, is now a universal emblem of automotive excellence. The story of Mercedes-Benz is a testament to the power of human ingenuity, the importance of resilience, and the enduring allure of a well-crafted machine. It's a story that began over a century ago with Karl Benz's dream of a horseless carriage. And it's a story that continues to unfold today with each new model that rolls off the production line.